back, Chris Hardwick! Chris Hardwick! Yay!
Hey, everybody.
Wait, have you been there the whole time?
Yeah. It tastes like ass tea under there. Oh. I've stolen fire from the lazy gods. It's the universe's universal remote somewhere. With more high-tech devices in your home come more remote controls. So, Logitech has given us the universal solution, the Harmony 1100. This remote control allows you to turn on multiple components with one touch. And since it has a 3.5-inch backlit screen, it'll be easier than ever to do so. It also supports over 225,000 devices, so you'll never have to worry about finding the right remote again for $300.
So this remote is probably a little different than you're used to holding, all right? I actually used to have this remote. It's about twice as wide as most remotes in your house, still fairly light to hold. It is really light. It is wide, so that means you have to use it with two hands, but how lazy do you really have to be? You're like, I can't use,
Well, Olivia, you know, the thing is, the two-handed remote thing is not that big of a deal because
no, I just like to.
you're gonna have, that's another thing that takes two hands. You're ultimately gonna have a lot of different remotes in your hands anyway, so if you switch it down to one, two hands is really not that big of a deal.
What did you want to do?
You're blocking it.
Oh, I'm my bad. Sorry, Clark. Now, other Harmony. He's just stretching people.
Yeah, I'm just stretching.
Now, other Harmony remotes require you to use software in order to program it. I have to say, it's not always the easiest. With mine, it was hard. Has this gotten any easier?
It has gotten a little easier. You just log on to the Logitech software and start adding. I can't not slide, unfortunately.
I know.
You start adding devices like your TV, your Blu-ray player, receiver, and you do that by searching your model number. So now you can set up activities, or we also call them macros, which will basically do a bunch of different things at once. For example, you want to watch TV, the remote will turn on your TV, set it to the HDMI input, and then turn on your cable box, and then your receiver. So then you got all that at once, and then from there you can customize every hard button on the remote to do anything you want on any device. For example, the OK button can select a menu item or record something on your DVR as well. And you can also add different icons to the touchscreen that will do pretty much any function. We added a bunch of cable functions like a guide, live TV, menu, etc. So overall, programming, yes, it is a little tough. Maybe you might need someone who's a little more techie than you, but you know, once that's done, it is incredibly easy to use. Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just sit awkwardly like this. Hey guys.
It's really not awkward for us.
Hot tubs are red. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not horseplaying. Leave me alone.
keep trying to horseplay.
Why are you the hot tub
You keep
sheriff?
trying to horseplay.
Why are you the hot tub sheriff? Have a little fun.
I think one of us has a little experience with hot tubs. Alright? Thank you.
This is normally not the gadget you would use in a hot tub, but whatever.
I'm controlling the hot tub with it.
That's awesome.
See? That's right. Okay, well, it's impressive to have a remote that controls with a touchscreen. I have to say, when I had it, I didn't like it because I had to reset my battery a lot, and I always had to be pushing. And then when you don't have the actual button to push, you're like, oh wait, am I pushing enough? And then you have to end up resetting it. So I don't think it's that impressive to have a touchscreen, but you're the guy.
I think it helps. You know what? The touchscreen allows for pages of icons, so you're able to customize a ton of different operations. Yeah, just keep me wet like a dolphin. Even though it doesn't have multi-touch or gestures, it is super responsive.
Okay, now it's $300, which is pricey for a remote. I know.
I like how we got to get back to serious business. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so you're saying stretch this to longer?
So, what price are what rate are we going to give it?
Well, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Like, if you really need a universal remote and you're willing to spend top dollar, it's a good choice. But I feel like it's a little wonky to set up. The next step is not having to plug it into a computer at all and do it all through Wi-Fi. So let's get on that, Logitech.